This is going to be my most painful replay video yet, and you're about to find out very quickly why. Yep, it is indeed the Dragon Turbo mirror match. Something I suspected my opponent was going to play, but I was kind of hoping it wouldn't happen. So we do start off with the card destruction. Sort of his future fusion and some good spells. That's not too bad. We do see our future fusion, but we do not draw any trade-in consonants, which is unfortunate. We draw our other Garnet in the deck, which is Drago. So this future fusion, we can send 2 white stones, Flamvell Guard, and then we have to, send real cards, so probably gonna have to be the third debris since we already have one and a red eyes. So, but I don't think there's a reason to hold it because we do want to thin the deck at some point. So basically here what I'm thinking about is, do I decide to make a play here? Because let's just be clear, I've literally played one other Dragon Turbo mirror match before this one, so my experience is very minimal in this matchup, but I think the idea is basically just Kawaki Drago control. That seems probably the most straightforward way to think about it. And I see he's got a Drago in the graveyard, so I don't want to be locked out of my own summons. So I do decide to go for this play. Go for Ancient Fairy, special summon Drago, and make Stardust. So it seems like a pretty decent play, in my opinion, because Black Rose doesn't out this. He has to attack over the Drago and then do his Red Eyes play if he has it. So we're just kind of hoping to lock him out of playing. Okay, so he draws. His hand was kind of bad at first, but this consonance is going to be pretty good for him. Yeah, I know this isn't the most interesting thing to watch, but bear with me. It's not too long. Yeah, he does that thing. It's double Reckless Greed in the hand. Pretty good. Sets both of them. Vortex Trooper is pretty good. I don't want to use that now because I don't want to risk not drawing a dragon in the hand and being forced to kill my Drago. Even though my future fusion is on the field, but I don't really care about summoning 5-head at this point. I'm content with keeping Drago on the field as long as possible. And we still have Reckless Greed. Don't want to use it yet because I want to wait if I can get more cards. But yeah, hoping that if we save the Reckless Greed and we still have the Vortex Trooper, we get some more options. So he's gonna resolve both. Does draw the heavy. So if I negate, he can still just nuke my field with Black Rose. If I don't negate, he'll probably just make Black Rose and just attack over the Drago. so that's fine with me. I have to chain the Reckless, unfortunately, so I lose an extra draw in my draw phase, and this isn't really a good hand right now because all my tuners are in the graveyard, so I don't actually have a target for this Cards of Consonance. But we still have the Vortex Trooper to get rid of our bricks, so yeah. Yep, he goes for the instant play. Not really sure why he goes instant fusion when he has there's a Vortex Trooper in the grave, and just wasting 1,000 life points, but maybe he just didn't realize. Yep, he did exactly what I thought he was gonna do. Fortunately, he did have the red eyes. So now I'm kind of in a bind. I'm draw locked, and I need to have some sort of play. I can't really make any plays with the Drago on the field, so I have to attack over and then main phase 2, drop a red eyes. So unless I basically need to like vortex into a Pot of Avarice, Magical Stone, or Instant Fusion to like try to like kill him so that I can make a Bria. That's basically what I'm hoping for at this point. So yeah, we shuffle back dead Cards of Consonance and Blue Eyes. And we draw the worst possible cards. No Rejuve after we have no ways to resolve it. Well, we actually could, but like, I'll get to that later. And then again, the dead Cards of Consonance. We haven't seen any trade-ins, which is crazy, by the way. We still have 3 trade-ins in the deck, and we draw on a Consonance again, which is super annoying. So what I do is kill the Drago. Like, there could be an argument to keeping the Drago on the field so that he can't summon anything, but I don't know if that's super reliable. Like, he does have a second red eyes. He can just tribute over his Drago. Like, I don't think that's really doing anything if I just leave the Drago up. Do crash the Vortex because I really need to draw something else. Draw a second Cards of Consonance. So I've had like 3 chances to draw into better cards and just could not draw any, and I still can't. I still have 1 more draw phase that I can't draw, and I'm probably gonna die before then. So yeah, not good for me. So I have to banish my Stardust for red eyes. Bring back. So I was debating, like, do I go, like, bring back a dragon, double tribute for Blue Eyes, activate Rejuve, and see 2 more cards, but, like, he can just, like, bring back Blue Eyes, crash, then if he had, like, another summon and a red eyes, I'm just dead, and Drago's in the graveyard, so it's not like a Tragodia will save me. So I think the best thing here is to just wall up and pray he can't deal with this. But unfortunately, he has what he needs. Yeah, this is just a lot of damage. And I'm going to promptly scoop. Alright, game 2. Okay, hand, like, could be better. Yeah, this isn't really doing anything. Like, would be very nice to have, like, a magical stone to pair with this Rejuve, but, or even, like, a trade-in. So what we do is just Reckless Pass. Draw another red eyes. So I'm inclined to think here that he's bricked, and like he didn't even set anything that could be like a possible reckless. So like, yes, Tragodia is a consideration, but if he doesn't have Tragodia, I look kind of dumb if I just pass my turn, and when I have like the option to do like a ton of damage and put him on a 2-turn clock, you know? So that's what I decide to do. Decide to save the debris in case I draw like a consonance. Yeah, just trying to be very aggressive. Fortunately, he did have the Tragodia. And Tragodia is a very problematic card in this mirror match because stealing a red eyes is just... it can be ruinous. He does have Heavy Storm. So it's interesting that he kept Heavy Storm in this matchup. That's not really something you would expect. Force to chain. Draw consonants and blue eyes. So I draw something to discard the debris away, but like otherwise not too impressive. So he's gonna go for Brio to get his trade in online. Steals my blue eyes, kind of annoying. So here I'm pretty much forced to summon red eyes here. Like, it's too risky for me to pitch Debris Dragon and I just lose because I don't have a small dragon or an instant fusion. So that's what I have to do. I was thinking about who do I attack, because obviously you want to attack Brio, but question is whether to like crash the blue eyes or attack over Tragodia. Personally, like I said, I'm worried about Tragodia discarding red eyes to steal my guy, so I feel like I have to attack with Tragodia, even though like attacking with like blue eyes will be able to run over the red eyes the next turn, but like I just feel like it's way too risky to leave the Tragodia up. That's what I do. As it happens, he did top deck a red eyes, so yeah, I pretty much lose from this point. Yep, I just scoop it up, and this match is kind of illustrates the problem I have with Reckless Greed. Like, if you don't draw two of them, it's like the opponent can just like force you to use it on their turn with like a Raikou or a Heavy Storm or something, and then if you don't draw what you need, you just lose. So that's kind of what I don't like about this card, even though I understand it's additional draw power, but like, I don't know. It feels so like reckless, I guess is the appropriate word for it. But yeah, I don't really think there's much I could have done here. I think he just outdrew me. So yeah, Toxic Mirror match. Not much else to say about it, so thanks for watching.